morning, YouTube. This is Reagan, Brown Sugar 43085. I'm coming at you with my, week 19, I think it's week 19, post-op VSG update. And I'm coming from my car because clearly, that's how I roll. So I'll go ahead and get started with the numbers. My highest weight was 450 pounds. The day of surgery, I was 436. And last week, Monday, I was 374. And then my 4-month on Thursday, I was 373. So got on the scale this morning, and I'm at 370. So that's pretty exciting. So that's an 80-pound loss overall and a 66-pound loss in surgery. So I'm pretty excited about that. The last video I made, I talked about how I had gone jogging at the park. And, it's all about how my knees are feeling. So I went, last week, my exercise, I did the dance fusion class on Monday. I went jogging on Wednesday. I went jogging on Thursday. And then I went jogging yesterday. I went back to Antrim Park. I made it all the way around the entire loop, which is this is a big deal for me. 1.2 miles, and I jogged the whole way. Yay! In fact, I was so excited. So it honestly, it took me, because I got started, and after about 5 minutes, I was like, this isn't going to work. This does not feel the same. You know what? That was cute, but this is not for me, because it was not feeling good. But I kept pushing through, and it actually took me about 3/4 of a mile to finally get comfortable. And I was finally comfortable, I was in a rhythm, and then it started to feel better. But when I got to the 1 mile mark with the app that I use, the lady says 1 mile, and then she tells you how long it took. Now, I am not a fast walker, I'm not a fast runner, but you know what, I'm keeping everything real. So, the first, August 5th, I think was the first time I went to Antrim since surgery. And I went around one time, and it took me 33 minutes. 33 and some minutes and something seconds. All the way around the entire loop. Yes, wait. Then, the last time I went to Antrim, I walked some and jogged some. It took me, I want to say 25 minutes to make it all the way around, and like 21 something for the mile. So my goal is to be at 20 minutes or less with the mile. And yesterday I was at 20 minutes and 37 seconds with the mile, and I think it was like 23 or something like that all the way around. So, short story long, I'm improving, I'm progressing, it's getting better. So I'm pretty excited about that. It was funny because when she announced, 1 mile, 20 minutes and 37 seconds, I got the biggest smile on my face because I was so excited to hear that 20 that I'm cheesing it, just like the Cheshire, whatever. And so I'm smiling, and I'm jogging, and I'm sweating, and I'm trying to turn it up the way, I'm turning it up. So, I'm trying to get my little sprint on, trying to finish strong, and I'm just smiling. I couldn't stop. And so I'm passing all these people, and I'm just smiling, just enjoying life. And so it was fun. I definitely feel very much accomplished when I'm done. And another big step for me was that going into it, I had wanted to do 2 laps, but I did 1, and still being able to be proud of doing that 1 lap without coming down on myself. So that was pretty exciting as well. because one lap is better than nothing. So, woke up today and I'm definitely feeling my knees. They're there. How you doing? They said to me. But it's not. I'm able to kind of work through it. I know the more active, I kind of have to get over a hump with the arthritis. You know, the more active, the better. But the more active, the harder it is. But it's nothing. Like, it's not a pain that's, whoa, stop. It's just kind of like, hey, here we are. How you doing? Enjoying life. So, yeah, so I'm really excited about that. And the other thing was that I remember yesterday I was on such a high after coming from the park, and I was celebrating my NSVs. And I remember telling myself, now listen, when I go to get on the scale tomorrow, if I maintain and if I'm still at 373, or if I'm at 375, if I've gained, regardless of what that scale says, I'm not going to allow that scale to take away the victories that I have accomplished. And that was a big thing. So making sure that scale does not define you, just literally using it as a gauge. And so going into the weigh-in this morning with that was very, I don't know, uplifting, encouraging. There you go. So, and then when I saw that the scale had actually moved, that was even better. So, yeah, it's definitely a progress. And I'm learning about myself. I'm learning about my body, progressing even more mentally than I ever thought that I would, which is exciting. There's a quote. I don't know if it was from a movie, but the quote that I like is, every day in every way I'm getting better and better. And just try to say that to myself. And, you know, especially when I'm feeling down, when things are not going right, when I come with challenges, just think to myself, you know what, every day and every way I'm getting better and better, and looking at finding those things that I have done better, and realizing that, you know, it's a journey. I see a lot of these people are frustrated because they're not losing, or they've hit a stall, and you know, what am I doing wrong? Nothing. This is the rest of your life. You know, if the scale is acting up, then focus on something else. But you know, there's a lot of people doing some amazing things, and it definitely breaks my heart to see that all those amazing things are forgotten just because this one little machine, the numbers aren't going down. So just remember that. I think that, like, I feel so blessed to be going through this journey. And I'll tell you what, when I was at that park, I wanted a sign. I wanted a shirt that said, I weigh 373 pounds. If I can do it, so can you. All it takes is getting out there and taking one step at a time. One step at a time. When I started off in those first 5 minutes, it was a struggle. But I kept telling myself, just take another step. You know what? You're okay. Just take another step. And then, you know, however many steps later, had finished the 1.2 miles. So, very excited about what's been going on so far, and definitely learning a lot. But thank you all for watching and subscribing. And just remember, every day in every way, we are getting better and better. Keep your heads up, stay blessed, and keep on moving. And I will see you all next week. Bye.